She sells seashell. Oh my god, I can never do this one.
Let me show you a trick.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Wow, that's amazing. You should try.
If you can say this sentence fluently, then I believe that most aspects of English pronunciation will not trouble you, given enough practice, of course. My hope is that this video will help you improve your pronunciation in just the blink of an eye. Hi, I'm Thomas, and I'm still one of the IELTS teachers here at LangGo Learning System. And this is Jess, our student for today's video. Now, let's get started. The first pair of sounds that we differentiate is sh and s. Let's warm up with one of the most common but often mispronounced pairs of sounds in English. Okay, Jess, can you try this sentence for me? Selfish, shellfish. Selfish, shellfish.
Selfish, shellfish.
You pronounced it okay, but you didn't sound natural. The word selfish ends with the sound sh, and the shellfish starts with the same sound. So when we combine it, it makes it easier. Selfish, shellfish, selfish, shellfish. Selfish, shellfish. It's the same sound, right?
Selfish, shellfish.
All right, your turn. All right, really good job. Now say this one, can you? She sells seashells by the seashore. She sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashell. Oh my god, I can never do this one. The cells and seashells got me.
Let me show you a trick. The S in shells is actually pronounced z. So all you have to do is link it with seashells to make Z-shells. So, she sells seashells by the seashore.
She sells seashells by the seashore. Wow, that's amazing. You should try.
The main difference between these two sounds is that this one is voiced, but this one is unvoiced. So for correct pronunciation, step 1 is to press your lips together. And step 2, for this sound, release gently. B, B, B. For the P sound, P, you have to make a strong puff of air come out of your mouth, but with your lips still together. P, P. Let me show you those two again. First, B, B, B. And the harder sound, P, P, P. Now there's some tongue twisters you can use to practice these sounds. Start off slowly. Bunnies bobbled by the bush. Bunnies bobbled by the bush. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And faster, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. And if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, how many peppers were in the peck that Peter Piper picked? If you can do it as fast as me, I'll be very impressed.
Bunnies bobbled by the bush. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
All right, try to do it a little bit faster.
Bunnies bobbled by the bush. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Can you say it faster than her? Go. And now you. Fantastic. Awesome job, guys. Okay, for number 3, we have one of the most difficult sounds in English. Please look at the example and try to make the sound yourself. All right, not too bad. Now, the first thing that students normally think of is this.
The first thing that they think of is this.
But this is a frequently mispronounced sound. Okay, now here's the sentence. The first thing that they think of is this.
So you mean this sound doesn't sound like thơ in Vietnamese?
Exactly, Jess. You have to pay special attention to the tip of your tongue when you're making the th sound. Now let me show you how to do it, guys. Step 1 is you open your mouth and you put the tip of your tongue between your lips, like you're putting your tongue out. Step 2, you put your tongue on your teeth like this. The third step is to push air over your tongue and release it. Now watch me slowly. The. You can see that my tongue touches my teeth and gently releases. The. Now, 2 common mistakes here. The first one is this. Don't bite your lip, your tongue, and your teeth. Like that. The second mistake is Try to do it a little bit more softly. The. Great, Jess. Now, this sentence again. The first thing that they think of is this.
The first thing that they think of is this. Wow, it's not so hard as I thought.
So that means you thought a thought, but the thought you thought wasn't the thought that you thought you thought.
Yes, I thought a thought, but the thought I thought wasn't the thought I thought.
Can you practice this with Jess?
Can you practice this with me?
Well, that's the end of our video today, and I hope you feel more confident with your pronunciation after our 3 tips.
Thanks to your helpful tips, I feel like English pronunciation is no longer such an insurmountable challenge for me.
I'm really glad to hear that, Jess. Well, I hope today's lesson proves as useful for you as it was for her. If you would like to register for IELTS courses with us, please click on the link below. Our courses are designed with you in mind, with personalised learning paths. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and hit that bell button for notifications. See you again next time, everyone. Bye.